Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and I found this not that long ago when I was cleaning out my garage. And I thought it'd be really cool to just go down memory lane with this old piece of Yu-Gi-Oh history. And that is what used to be called the Yu-Gi-Oh Beckett series. Now, this used to be a bunch of magazines, and I know I have more of them somewheres in my garage. I'm cleaning things up, spring cleaning, I guess you could say. And I found this one. When I find more, I'll do more videos on them. But this is based off a series called the Yu-Gi-Oh Beckett series. Now, this was a magazine that came out years and years ago. This issue is from September 2004. This is right before the Yu-Gi-Oh movie got released in August 2004. So that's why you see Blue Eyes Shining Dragon here on the cover. And the funny thing was about this is just last night I was working on my Blue Eyes Shining deck profile. Yes, this is pretty much the fusion variation of Blue Eyes that I'm working on. But I thought it was so funny that I was working on my deck profile and the next day I go out to clean my garage and I find this magazine. So we're going to go through it, take a trip down memory lane. This used to be the main way that we used to find Yu-Gi-Oh information and have Yu-Gi-Oh price guides, find out about new cards. You did have Pojo and some other places online, but this was one of your main ways, reading these types of Yu-Gi-Oh magazines back in the day. So you see promotion for Spider-Man stuff, different TV series. Oh yeah, it talks about if they were ever to make a live action Yu-Gi-Oh movie. We're going to go through that here in a second. So you have the articles about that. You can see here, these are the top hottest cards in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! We got Chaos Emperor Dragon #1. We have Exodia Necros. Dark Ruler Hadez, which was a good tribute back then. Reflect Bounder. So you also have to keep in mind, guys, this was right in the middle of 2004 Chaos that this book was published. You have Dark Magician of Chaos. I really want the old print of him with the original card text because I play it in 2004 Chaos, and I also play it in, well, Dark Magician of Chaos, this version, in Dark Arm Dragon Return, Dad Return, excuse me. And I really want the original holo of that, as well as the original Reflect Bounder. Like these two are, I really want to hollow out in my deck, and I just can never find a good price to buy them at, or find them in a trade. So because I sold this one off years and years and years ago, my original one. The Dark Magician is #6. Blackluster Soldier is #7. We also have Royal Decree. And then we have at the bottom Exodia, the head of Exodia, and the game promo for the Winged Dragon of Ra. And then you see over here, guys, you got the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Look at this. It says, coming soon, get these, you know, awesome cards. And it's coming out in August 9th, 2004. That's the promo for the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Look at that. That's old. And they're talking about the next set. This is how you know it's right after, like, so Invasion of Chaos probably came out, and Ancient Sanctuary was about to drop. So right before the first Yu-Gi-Oh ban list, this book was printed. So in the heart of, you know, of 2004 Chaos, with the ban list looming and the Yu-Gi-Oh movie coming out, like that's an awesome time in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. But they're talking about Ancient Sanctuary and like Mazza Deville and Blowback Dragon. And they have places where you can buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can buy a set of Exodia for 1,000. How much is this Exodia? It says Exodia set, $1,600. Vampire Lord, First Ed, $60. Shanato, $20. Oh my gosh. Dark Magician Girl, First Ed, $50. Unlimited, $30. Oh my gosh. X Headcanon is $13. Trihorn Dragon, First Ed, $50. Gate Guardian, First Ed, $100. Oh, Invasion of Chaos. Chaos Emperor Dragon, First Ed, $60. Strike Ninja, $15. Blackluster Soldier, $60. Yeah, they were expensive back then. That's how much that seller is selling them for. But you see the stuff that they're talking about, like coming out in the next set. They're like Ancient Sanctuary, because this was when agents were introduced. But you kind of see like things that have been used throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history. This thing always had. I actually own this card, Spirit of the Pharaoh. It's really cool. Avatar of the Pot. Remember that thing. Enemy Controller. Yeah, that came out of Ancient Sanctuary. That was such a good card. Kaiba card too. Oh yeah, so they're talking. I looked at this magazine earlier and I just couldn't believe this. So they're talking about if they were to make in 2004, so you have to remember this. If this is 2004, so the popular people of 2004, if they were to make a live action movie of Yu-Gi-Oh in 2004, these are the actors that should play the characters. You got the guy from Malcolm in the Middle playing Yu-Gi. You have Grandpa played by Eamon McDermott, which is cool. Jim Carrey plays Joey Wheeler. Tristan Taylor is played by Adam Sandler. That would be an interesting combination there. Amanda Bynes, and back in the day, Amanda Bynes was very, very like attractive back in the day. Plays Taya, and Hilary Duff plays My Valentine. Oh gosh. Orlando Bloom plays Pegasus. Mike Myers plays Weevil Underwood. Hayden Christensen plays Bakura. Oh yes, I agree with this. Keanu Reeves plays Kaiba. Johnny Depp plays Merrick. Odeon is played by The Rock. That's too funny. So you have top monster cards. And I think this was like the top 10 monster cards that like certain writers of the magazine thought were really good. So you have number one, like most impactful Yu-Gi-Oh cards over the last 2 years, I think it was. You have Maneater Bug, Witch of the Black Forest, Mystic Tomato, Injection Fairy Lily, and they showed you the prices. I'll go over this in a second. Guardian Sphinx, which was actually played a little bit. Tribe, Infecting Virus, Jinzo, Kaiku, Vampire Lord, Chaos Emperor Dragon. As it says here, here's Peter's list of the best monsters from the last 10, the last 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG series. So the last 10 sets, these are the best cards out of those sets. But you see here like Maneater Bug, $5 to $10. Jinzos are $35 to $60. Kaikus are $8 to $16. Supers. Like Injection Fairlies are $25 to $40. Dear gosh. And then you have the top 10 spells. Well, Pot of Greed is definitely number one. Change of Heart, Mystical Space Typhoon. Creature Swap was really good back in the day. Then you also have Mirage Dragon, Anti. I forgot this card was actually played back then. Nobleman, United We Stand, Butterfly Dega Elma. You know the combos with this. And Diffusion, that was good too. Then Traps, Trap Hole, Mirror Force, Spellbinding Circle, Drop Off, Ring, Spell. This was actually played back then. I forgot that. And Magic Drain was played back then too. Trap Hole, Judgment of Anubis, and Curse of the Darkness. That's where I think they could be better ones from back then. But then again, traps were a lot different back then. They were played. And this is really cool. So this section right here talks about the original Yu-Gi-Oh movie. So right when Konami was taking over from Bandai and whatnot, it talks about like that episode where Yugi gets this kid's red eyes. So that's what it's talking about. You can see the Japanese thing here, but if you want to read that, you can go ahead and read it. It's really cool. And see, they talk about the movie some more. If you guys want to read that. And then it talks about Invasion of Chaos. Some great cards from Invasion of Chaos, which had some great cards in it. Like you had you had Demise Fusion. It talked about different combos you could do from back then. This is talking about the Yada combo, I believe, probably. And then it goes over the anime, like catching you up on the anime. Dark Magician doing her reading. And then it talks more about the anime, rating the episodes. And then we got more stuff like $26, it says $29, $39, $39 for the Game Boy promo ones back then. Oh, and it talks about the new game that just came out. So where is this? This one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide 2004 tournament. This is so cool just to go back down memory lane about this and see. So the promo cards were Fairy King Truesdale, Kinetic Warrior, and Slate Warrior. And then we talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie. It talks about the different characters and how the movie's going to develop. Like Yami, Kaiba, Sphinx Talea, Sphinx Angelus. That was so fun to build. It takes me back to when I actually was building the Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. See, because there's the box set that all that stuff came out of. Yu-Gi-Oh! Toys, man! Look! Look at this! Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight. I love that picture of Kaiba and Blue Eyes. That's just so cool. Megamorphosis. It's asking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Rulings, I think, here. Is that right? Yeah, you would used to write in, and people would write in, and they would answer your ruling questions for you. And you see drawings here. Blue Eyes Master. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Yu-Gi-Oh! We need more of this in the game. Look, they got Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Xbox controllers. Oh my gosh. Why can't we have nice things anymore? Imagine if you could go back in time and buy some of this stuff. Like, they had $75 for the OCG artwork of that. $15 for these old tins. Like the Buster Blader, the XYZ, and the Dark Magician tin. Those are like worth a lot of money sealed now. Like, damn. And then you see here they have your market of different prices. Like, how much is a first ed Blue Eyes? Let's see here. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Ultimate Rare, first ed, $50. 50. It's a lot more now. I wonder if they have the Game Boy promo one. I don't know. But they got like dual discs they're selling. Oh my gosh. OCG starter decks. Perfectly Ultimate Great Maw. The TCG one is $20. I have one of these. I think I have the Slifer one. The magazine. I need to get that eventually. But I like that you can buy the VCR, VCH tapes. They got different magazines for different stuff. And then what do they got here? What do they got at the end here? It's talking about a different anime, but awesome. Oh my gosh. What was it? I saw this. Oh yeah, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Product. Yu-Gi-Oh! T-shirts, Dungeon Dice sets. Dungeon Dice the set. That's so cool. Then you got Ancient Sanctuary on the back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little trip down memory lane. It was really fun for me to do this. Just looking at stuff. Because I haven't looked really at the entire magazine, but that was really cool. And it was just, I found it ironic that I was working on a deck. And then I was like, oh, look what I found. That's so funny. So, yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys next time. Tell me some of your memories from like looking through this with me right now. Like I love reading you guys' stories about Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you have any like stories you want to tell or little comments, just leave them down below. I would definitely read them. But till next time, guys, take care. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.